Hey everybody, Grant with Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick driving video of the 2006 Cayenne S. Nice Defender. Show that all the systems work, that there's no error lights on the dashboard, that all the power functions work. We'll start with the windows. Show that all of those. Let me go to the back. Yep, that one. That one. The sunroof here. The air suspension is going back up to its normal level, which it'll automatically do. If you're either in off-road height or loading level, it'll go back to normal once you hit, I think, 20 miles an hour. Suspension is super, super tight. As we went over that cattle guard, there's no unusual clunks or anything. When I first got the vehicle in, I noticed there's a little bit of a thunk coming from the passenger front control arm. So we went ahead and got a pair of those and got those replaced just to make everything as perfect as possible. It does have the aftermarket stereo system. HVAC fortunately works. It's well over 100 degrees out today, so that is much appreciated. And it's humid, which it never is humid out in southern Utah, so really hot day. Appreciate that the climate works. The visor mirrors work. I love that it's got the dual visors for front and side. That's a nice touch. In fact, I've got a 2013 Cayenne that I daily drive, and I don't think I've even got both visors. I'll have to check. Accelerates super smooth. In fact, I'll lay into it here. We'll just go all the way through the rev range. Show that there's no misfires or anything like that. Obviously no air lights. Idle's dead smooth. In fact, we had it idling for probably 30-40 minutes while we're doing photos, and no leaks, no nothing. Of course, the AC condenser, with it being so humid today, that was dripping, but that's normal. But all of the display pixels work, all the gauge lights work. Just a really nice driving car. I'm kind of surprised by these off-road BF Goodrich tires, just how smooth they are on the road. I kind of expected, usually I've driven a lot of cars with off-road specific tires, and they're kind of loud and noisy, and they kind of vibrate through the steering wheel a little bit as you're driving, but fortunately these are really smooth for such a off-road capable tire. Track's straight. The brakes don't have any kind of vibration in the pedal. A lot of times if you've got front rotors that are warped, you'll get that vibration in the pedal as you apply the brakes, especially on the freeway and whatnot, but no issues there. And even with the larger tires and the lift and everything, the car just sails down the freeway the way a Cayenne should. It's just totally smooth, no drama, no vibrations, nothing. So a really, really cool Cayenne. I love the little off-road bits that have been done to it. I especially love just how clean and well kept it is. This one actually came from the owner, big Porsche fan. He actually heads up the Porsche Car Club of Southern Utah out here in St. George. So very, very meticulous, very enthusiast owner. And I was really excited when he said he might be moving on from the Cayenne. I said, I'll take that in a heartbeat, because I just love this thing. I think it's so cool. But if you've got any questions, or you want video or pictures of anything in particular, don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at grant@renewauto.com is my email, or just text me at 435-278-8915, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks.